Alrighty. Perfect. Hello everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Prince of Persia. I almost forgot what we were doing. We are currently, I went back to the Raging Sea, and that is because I hope that with a bit of effort and determination, I can run around here, defeat some enemies, and get some monies, determine what's up here, and I'll probably leave here eventually and see about finding, oh gosh, sorry, my controller's starting to get silly. See if I can find even more money, because I want to collect, I think it'd be 2,200 coin so that I can get some upgrades. So we're first gonna come here because we're gonna be hanging around here a bit. So I want to put on, I'm gonna take off this and this and put on this. And we are going to go okay, so I need to somehow find a way to get up to babes. Thank you. Oops. Dang. Okay, how about this? So that takes me to the tree. So you can't destroy this. Okay. Let's see if we can get up here. I'm mostly unscathed. Goodness gracious, this guy. Not. Okay, so it looks like there's really nothing up here. I do want to, I mean, do I really have to though? I don't have to. Okay, so that's this place. So I think we're going to leave Raging Sea because the enemies here are molto noioso. We're going to do this, and now we will literally just do what we did before in another playthrough, or actually in a couple of playthroughs when I was preparing for Kiana. I just ran around the world trying to find treasures or enemies or whatever. We opened that up now, so we can delete this. Let's see. I am so curious about these things. Maybe that's one thing I can do. Because I've been wondering, I'm positive this is a treasure chest. So I could probably just do a Google search and just be like, hey, how I do this? How I do the things? Give me the deets. We've not gotten through here yet, by the looks of it. I wonder how that's supposed to work. Well, I think, yeah, I'm gonna come over here and just do a Google search and see if I can, um, so not there, not there, not there. Nope, 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 nope. Here. And see.
I've come to enlighten you as promised.
Thanks. And hopefully, I don't know, maybe in our travels we end up finding, oh, I can change my amulet. Maybe in our travels we managed to find something to give us more health, or just okay. So it's, I need to go this way and then down. Whee. Oh. Okay. Because I remember. Oh, wait, no, I already got it. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. We're good there. I don't have to worry about it then. Okay, cool. I didn't know I had gotten it. Okay, okay. So, what's this? Like, what are these X's? I don't even remember what that even means. Lots of treasure chests. Lots of treasure chests. This is a treasure chest. There's a lot in the Hycarian Forest. There's this, but I feel like I may have gotten, I think if it has the number on it, that means I've gotten it. That's what I'm guessing. So we can try going to Hycarian first and see if we can open up those two treasure chests there. Okay, I think I remember those. And I wasn't sure what to do about them, and I didn't want to have to sit there and Google it. But I think we're going to be Googling things today. I have no shame. Wasn't there a place in the depths I couldn't access? Because, of course, everywhere in the depths is just about discovered. Maybe not, because I'm not really seeing anything we've not been. I need to go up even more. Oh, wrong direction. Wait, no. No, that's right. Okay, so I can't remember first. I may not talk too much about anything if I can find the time. Or maybe after looking for some treasure chests, I'll just start running around trying to defeat enemies. And during that time period, I can talk about some stuff. But I think right now I kind of want to focus on seeing about getting... Wrong one. These things, because the more of them can get, the better. All right, treasure chest. Okay, it's right here. So what is it I have to do to trigger this? So let me do a Google search. Maybe, let's see. I have that. So maybe there's something I can teleport over there. Let's see. High Canyon Forest treasure. Yes. Let me see. Soma tree petal 1. Okay, so it gives us a Soma tree. Is that what it is? Okay, so this is the one. So it says you need to solve a mystery chess puzzle found in the area near the northernmost Wakwa tree. When you reach the area, head east to find a metal platform beneath several platforms covered in tall red glass. Shoot all the red grass with your bow. The goal is to cut down all the red grass before they can grow. That's a lot of red gas. So that's probably why they gave you the arrows. Okay, so you can cut it with your arrow. I just gotta get the aim. Okay, I'm gonna let it all grow back first. Goodness gracious. There we go. So that gave us a petal, which is helpful because if I can have more health, that will help a lot. So that's that. Okay. And then there's another one down here. So we will go down. And then I forgot there's also those little puzzle things, I think near the haven that I could try and do. Okay, so I need to go down. I wish I could do these side quests. I don't remember how I don't remember how to trigger them. I just happened upon them. Okay, getting close. Yes, this one's weird. Because is it that, let me see. Let me see if I can find something on here that tells me how I can access that. Those like Xerxes coins. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a lost warrior we could try and defeat. I might try and do that. That'll give us some money. This one has been annoying me from the beginning. Yeah, it's like, I'm not sure how you're supposed to get through there. Alright, well, not much I can do about that one. Alright, so I think then... Again, there's something that opens that. Let me go... I think we might Google that. Figure out how to get that open. It's so funny how the game still feels the need to tell you that. It's like I've been playing this game for a very long time now, and you still feel the need to tell me that. Alright. Well, I managed to finish 2 more animes this past weekend. I finished Chronos Ruler and Paranoia Agent. Both of which were pretty good. Paranoia Agent was so weird. I finished it late at night. And then after finishing it, I was like, I'm just as confused as when I started the show. Like, what is happening? What happened? It was so weird. It felt like an LSD trip. It felt like I took drugs. And it did not help that I was watching this show while tired. I was typically watching it at night after a long day or something. So, yeah, that didn't help at all. It's just so weird. Okay, so there's 2 places I need to figure out how to open up. And I have a feeling it's probably somewhere in this area. Okay, so Google. So this is is this the Haven? Oh no, this is Lower City. Let me see, Lower City. Close gate. Okay, let's see. All Lower City collectibles. Got that one. All Lower City treasures. I just want to know how to get through. I should really probably go fight that, what's his face? The warrior guy. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. There's a place in the lower city. This thing, I think. Where there's like a treasure chest that I've not opened yet. I forgot about that. Maybe I can try and look at that. Maybe by going here I end up collecting more money. Yep, a little bit. Holy fire, slightly reduce incoming burn effect damage. Oh gosh, someone's gonna throw fire at me. At least I gave some money. That's nice. But yeah, Paranoid Agent was so weird. The idea was you had this girl, I forgot her name, and she was attacked by this kid on like gold rollerblades and was wielding like this bent, broke, jacked up bat. And he came in and hit her legs with the bat. And so she reports it to the police, and other people start reporting oh, that's it. Alright. Slow down time while aiming with the shotgun, drawing moderately from your meter. I don't really need more amulets, but alright. That'll do something potentially. But and so she was attacked, and other people start reporting being attacked by the same kid. And so the idea is you just have these police officers trying to investigate what's going on. Ah, there's Xerxes comment up there. Not exactly what I need right now though. Oh, one direction. And it's so weird. Every episode, like the intro song is so weird. The outro song is weird. The animation is kind of weird. It's just like, what is happening? It felt like an acid dream. And at the very least, they made the ending make some sense. So like that part I understand. But then they had these other parts near like the end of the episode. It's supposed to be like a preview into the next episode. And it had like this old man, and he's like talking weirdly. And talking like some type of code almost. Okay, so this is another thing. There's so many locked doors in Lost City. And I don't know what to do. Like, I don't. I mean, my only thought is like, there is something in the world that allows me to unlock it. But I've never. Oh, here's something. Oh, perfect. Can't believe how I've gone over this entire time. I guess we just hang around here a little bit. And then even if I come all the way over there, there's really nothing much. We're just gonna fight our way towards the Sacred Archives and see if we can deal with that, that guy, the Lost Warrior. I was talking about Paranoid Agent. I forgot what the last thing I said was. But oh yeah, it would be the preview of the next episode. That's what I was talking about. And like I have this old guy and he's talking about it, but he's talking in such a weird way. And he seemed to be talking like some weird poetic code or something to describe what's going to happen in the next episode. Oh, I should keep going that way so I can get to the Sacred Archives. Okay. It was so weird, that part. And then you have like, and right before that part, you have like weird music for the outro. It was just such a weird experience. I think I liked it in the end. Kind of. Because it kind of ended weirdly. It was like, all this stuff happened because X, Y, and Z. And, now all of it's over, all of it's done with, or is it? Like that, it gave that kind of ending. But you know, it's perfectly fine. You know, I watched Twilight Zone and, you know, they did that sometimes. So that type of ending isn't really the problem. It was just like, what do you mean, or is it? I thought the issue was solved, but because this is kind of a spoiler, so if you want to watch the show, skip this part. The idea was what was happening, what was even causing these attacks to happen in the first place. Was that the first girl who was attacked by this, they called him Shunen Bata, so like boy bat basically. And what was causing this person to even come about was because of the first woman who was attacked. The first woman was attacked by this person, and this person was a manifestation of her own mind. She had, when she was younger, she accidentally let go of her puppy's leash and the puppy got ran over, and she couldn't deal with that guilt, that trauma. So she made up this fake story. To give to her, to tell her father. I gotta go back down. We're gonna deal with that lost warrior. And upon doing that, it's like aspects of her imagination started to come into reality. I can't remember all the details because I started watching other animes after this one. So the details are a bit fuzzy. But that's basically what it was. It was a manifestation of her own mind. And what would happen is anytime someone got really overwhelmed, really exhausted with something, and they just wanted some type of escape, Shonen Bat would show up, smack in the head, and suddenly they feel a bit better. So it was really just the original woman's imagination. I need something that explodes. I have to remember how to do. Oh, shh. I don't remember how to do the oh, okay. Insignia Persepolis. Kuosh, okay, was a political opponent to the crown and leader of a group opposing Timoris. However, she managed to force him to join Adasher's men in order to keep a close eye on him at all times. So he was a traitor. No one hears my cries. Am I the only one left? Strange sounds. The city is haunted. So yeah, anytime anyone wants to get stressed out or whatever, the shonen bat will come up, knock them out, and they will feel a bit better. So it was as if the original woman's imagination was bringing an escape from reality the same way her imagination allowed her to escape from the reality of she's the reason her dog is dead. It was so strange. It was, I would say it was, so it's X. It's that one, okay. That's really cool animation. I just gotta remember what it is. Okay. So it's X. I shall remember that. It was just so strange. It was and then at the end, and then they're just like, oh, well, that's it. That's that. And just like, or is it? I was like, what do you mean, or is it? Is it over or not? It was just so strange. I didn't like it as much as some of the other animes I've watched most recently that had some gross sexual content in it. Like, literally just, like, completely show this woman's uncovered chest. It was unnecessary and unexpected. And then another one I watched was what? I haven't gone up there yet? Okay. I guess I can try and go up there then. Or run that way. Another one I watched was Chronos Ruler. So the idea in this is that you have these two guys, Katie and Victor. They are people who are able to control time. And with that ability, they're able to control different objects' time. So like Katie can control the time of water, while Victor can control the time of, I think it's cards. He uses cards, like playing cards. And the idea, the main story is that they're trying to defeat a creature called a Horolog, I think it was, who took Victor's time, because plot twist, Victor is actually Katie's father, but he was bitten by a Horolog a couple of years ago, and that Horolog took away some of Victor's time. So even though he's like, I think 39 or so, he looks like he's in his 20s or potentially even his teens, maybe even younger than Katie, because of this Horolog biting him and draining him of age. So the whole show is just following them as they attempt to, again, defeat the horolog that took Victor's time. It was pretty interesting. I think it had just a little bit of sexual content, but it wasn't really in your face and really gross, from what I remember. I think it's only 13 episodes or so. And yeah, it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Only sad thing is, it definitely seems like it was supposed to be continued. Like, get a season 2 or whatever. But unfortunately, I read on Reddit that the studio that did the show went bankrupt, and so most likely there won't be another season. So that was sad. Oh shoot. Oh, it's one of these things. So pulling this opens that up. So that pulls that. Okay, so hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. And that should do something. Okay, so now, let me put them up. Okay, that's not exactly what I need. I guess there's nothing. I had to figure out what opens. What opens this one? Not that. Is that one. Okay. So this opens that up. I should probably stop. I don't have a lot of time to sit here and try to figure this out, and I gotta get ready for work. So I'm thinking, hold that one down so that my character goes back there, and then this guy can come up here. Hold that one down, allow that guy to come through. So now that opens up that first two. Hold this one down so whoever's up there can keep going. Pull that one, let them keep going. Pull that one. Okay, no. Let's try this again. Okay. Pull that one down. Pull that one down. Hold that one down. Hold that one down. Let them go. Put it back. Hold that one down so they can get to over there. And that should allow that guy to pull that down. Okay. So now we have this guy, who his whole job is to literally just run all the way over here. So that opens that up. Okay. And now you. Oh. Okay. So really what I need is for the guy on top to get to the end. And then keep going. Okay. That means... Okay. Put this guy here. Okay. Hold that down. Hold that down. Hold that down. That guy pulls that. Do that. Do that. Hold that down. Put you here. Okay, so now I do the top. Hold that down. Hold that. Shoot, I didn't make it in time. I didn't hold it down long enough. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Flip. Flip. Hold on. Go here. And just in case for whatever reason I didn't make it, put that there. Go up. Hold that down. Okay, so now it should just be a straight shot. Yeah. There we go. Hey, we got a pedal. That gives us fall. Yay! Helpful. Nice. Perfect. Oh, wait. And that closes that out. Nothing else to do in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Alright, well, that is that. Cool. We now have more health, which will be very helpful in the final fight. Cool. So, I think we have a decent amount of money. I will be removing that. Okay. So I think when we come back, I'm gonna run over here real quick and look up here. Like, maybe there's something up there. I don't know. And then I'd probably run over to the Haven, do some upgrades, and then we should be in a good place to defeat Bottom, because I was looking when I was editing my last playthrough when I first went up against Bottom. I got really close to beating him with where I am currently. So most likely, once I again increase my Void Blade strength and increase the potency of my health potions, we should be good. We should be able to defeat him in a couple of tries, long as I don't do anything stupid and just stay careful. So yeah, fingers crossed. Alright, so that is it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on next playthrough. Bye bye.